Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes. We are back with Days Gone on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and quite a lot of stuff happened in the last video. We snuck into Lost Lake to get some antibiotics for Boozer because he's got blood poisoning. We got caught. Thankfully, they were friendly, Ricky and Addy, and they let me come back to the camp. We had a chat with I and Mike. We was accepted back into the camp as long as we pull our weight. We also met a dude called Skizzo's, a bit of a cock. We also, what else did we do in there? Not much else really. We discovered that Carlos has, who is the leader of the Rippers, has a deal with I and Mike so they don't fight each other. So you've got that stuff going on. We also spoke to Addy and she needs a bunch of supplies for her infirmary. And she's asked me to get her a Liston knife, which is some old-fashioned Civil War era operation tool. So we're heading over to an area right now to get it. But it's in an infected area, so we're going to have to deal with some nests. And then we also had O'Brien finally contact us. He is the guy that's helping us find out what happened to our wife, and he's asked to meet us. So we have to go and speak to O'Brien again, sneak past all of the Nero soldiers as always, and then see if he's got any information about our wife. But yeah, first things first, let's get this Liston knife because Addy needs it to perform operations and save people. Now, I think I've got enough Molotovs. Let me just get off my bike quickly and have a look. Yeah, we've got 3 Molotovs, and how much supplies have I got? Oh, we can build another 5, so we can very, very easily take down all of the nests. So let's get over there, burn up all of the nests, you know. We've got to do it anyway, so we're able to fast travel. And then once that's done, we will grab that Liston knife, and then I guess we'll bring it back to Addy, and then we're going to head over and speak to O'Brien.
Getting close.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta burn out most of these nests.
Why do you always say this? I know I've got to burn out the nests. I don't know why you always tell me. I think there's only 3. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where they are. Maybe there might be one here. Because I think 2 are very close to each other. It's so awkward finding these nests if they don't pop up on the map for you, you know?
Don't worry, fellas. I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
What are you talking about? I'm doing it right now. Just because I drove out of the area for a second, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do it now, Deacon. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Look at my health. Damn. I mean, I was going to... Oh, shit. What's that? What's your problem? Go away. Here you go. Suck on my little stubby. Yeah, you don't like it when I pull out my Mr. Stubby and shoot you with it. Oh, look, a baseball bat. We can build another oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Lovely. With a baseball bat, we can build another spiked bat. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a couple of bandages. And I'm going to build another one, and then I can pick up these sterilizers. Lovely. Right, let's quickly have a look. What can I get? Here we go. A spiked baseball bat. Probably one of my most favourite crafted weapons in the game. But yeah, I'm not surprised that Deacon lost so much health then. I mean, I was going to complain, but did you see how he landed? I'm surprised he didn't break his neck. Oh dear. It's flipping funny though in this bloody game where you... Oh, it's one of those ropes in the road. Fuck's sake! I guess those dudes were going to ambush me, but I already killed them. Yeah, sometimes you've got to pay attention because there's a rope across the road, and if you drive into it, it completely destroys your motorbike. God's sake, I'm having a rough time at the moment. I've only just started this video and I've had a bad day. It's not so bad being ambushed in this game, you know, because dealing with the baddies isn't really a problem. It's just the fact that if you ain't got any scrap, you can't repair your bike, you know, and it's a right pain in the butt.
Here it is.
Okay, I'm going to leave my motorbike over here. Right. There's going to be quite a few.
Visitor center.
There's going to be quite a few freakers around here. But yeah, like I said, we're going to get the knife in a minute. For now, I just want to focus on taking down all these nests. I also want to try and find a bit of scrap if possible. You would think there's going to be a nest in here. Maybe? No. All the buildings in this game look manky. That's why it's so difficult to like actually find the nests. Sometimes if you clear the fog of war on the map, then they appear on the map for you. So that's useful, but it doesn't always happen. Seems to be very inconsistent. Oh, there's definitely going to be one in there. I think I can remember this one.
I can smell it. Another nest.
Yeah, I think there's one in here. Yeah, here it is. Actually, I think we might be able to do it from outside. Yeah. Oh, this is the two I was talking about, because I said two of them were very close to each other. Can we do it from here? I think we can do it from here. Don't want to waste a Molotov, but I think... Yep, it worked. You know if it works because a bunch of freakers appear. Well, they're not... Oh. Oh, I think I burnt them. Can you hear them screaming? Oh, damn. I don't know if that makes me crawl or not. Hey, look, they're all burnt. That is very rare. I mean, I always wonder why the hell you throw a Molotov in there and none of them seem to get burnt, you know, when all of their, like, little weird hivey things they build is on fire. But, yeah, it makes more sense, doesn't it? It should get burnt. We're going to have to go up there, though. Actually, whilst I'm here, I'm going to build some residue bolts. Build some normal ones as well. And we're going to go in there and we're going to pick up the residue on the floor. Because I don't know if you can... I think you can only hold like one at a time, maybe. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, look. See, they all got barbecued. Should be some... Yep, there we go. Residue. It's nice to have this, though, because the residue bolts are very useful when you're taking down, like, human camps, you know. Because if you find, like, a tougher enemy, just send him crazy and he kills the whole camp for you, practically. Right, let's have a look then. Where's this one? How do I get in there? Ah, here it is. Right, let's let's get my gun out ready. Oh, you haven't actually seen this gun yet, have you? Yeah, this is the machine gun I bought in the, I think 2 videos ago. This is the machine gun I've used throughout most of my playthrough. Eventually you will get a better one, but if you've bought this, you will probably be using this for quite a while. It's a brilliant little machine gun though, it's very nice, you know. There's also SMGs that you can get as well, so if you want to have like multiple very quick weapons. The reason why they're falling over when I shoot them is because I got a skill that it knocks over smaller enemies when I shoot them, you know. Which is very good when you're being chased by multiple freakers, you know, and you can knock a bunch of them down with your bullets. Very nice. Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Where do these all come from? Jesus Christ. Sometimes you see lots of freakers around, you know, but most of them might be like newts, you know, sitting on the rooftops. I mean, I was going to sing a very good song then, but it's not a song you can really enjoy anymore because the main singer of the band, what was it? Was it Lost Prophets that sing "Standing on the Rooftops"? Because I think the main singer of that ended up being a paedophile, didn't he? So when you listen to the song now, you feel like you can't enjoy it because he's a degenerate. And I think when he went to court about it, his responses were fucking vile. I mean, he didn't even have any remorse. He was a scumbag. Fucking prick. But yeah, that was a very good song until that happened. Oh shit, why is there traps in here? Why did the blood go up there? Flipping out. You having a bit of trouble with this door? I thought they could open doors. Oh damn, might as well build a couple of Molotovs while I'm up here and I can pick up these bottles then. There is going to be some skills you can get later on in this game and they will, oh look, a rifle. Oh hell yeah, that's a good rifle. It will replace my, machine gun, so I'm not going to pick it up, but that is a nice rifle. But yeah, there is a skill you can get later on in this game that allows you to carry more supplies than that. So you will be able to have quite a few supplies later on. And also you can like craft more items. So you can have like 6 Molotovs in your bag at once and stuff like that. It's very, very nice. I can't remember where the other nest is. It might be... don't think it's in there. It might be a bit further in the camp, actually. Like, it might be up here somewhere. Let's have a look. The area's not too big. I always stutter when I'm trying to say something in these bloody videos. It's very annoying. I wish I'd stop doing it. You'd think I don't know how to speak English. And I just always sound like Arkwright from Open All Hours. Oh dear. This is why I always upgrade my stamina, because it's just a pain in the arse. Because even though Deacon looks like quite a strong fella, he's got the stamina of a obese wheelchair patient. That's how fat he is. He's literally like he's clinically obese and he needs like a scooter to get around. That's how he runs. He's so insanely unfit. It must be over there then somewhere. It keeps on popping up when I get in this area. Like the little optional objective thing pops up. Oh, hang on. There it is, isn't it?
God damn, that's got to be close.
There it is. Yeah, you can see it peeking through a bit. I don't know if I can do that from here. Oh yeah, I should have remembered this bit actually. Because I remember there being some freakers over here nomming on stuff. Nomming on a delicious kebab, isn't they? I think Tom Wolf got this game actually, because I remember him saying he was watching my playthrough and he enjoyed it, and then I think he was tempted to buy this game, and then he, I think he played it at his friend's house, and that like solidified the fact that he wanted the game. So I don't know if Tom Wolf is going to be doing a playthrough of this game. So if you are enjoying this game and you can't get enough of it, then he might be doing one as well. He hasn't said he is doing one, but if he does, you know, it might be something for you guys and girls to enjoy. Because I know if I enjoy a certain game, I will watch like 3 different YouTube channels play it. I just don't care, you know. I don't get bored.
Come on.
Fuck off. There we go, lovely. Also, because we're taking down these camps in the daytime, there will be even more freakers coming out than usual. If we took down these camps at night, let's blow her arm off. If we took down these... Yes, I did. If we took down these camps at night, then there would be less freakers coming out of the nests. Because more of them are out in the world, you know. But because it's daytime, they're all hibernating. Right. Where do I have to go? Oh, hang on. There we go. Lovely. Right, now this Liston knife should be in here. Okay, can't go through that door.
Down here.
Can we unlock this from this side?
This place has been
Yes, we can. I mean, if this place has been picked clean, and you can see it has been picked clean, why is it they have conveniently left the only thing in here, and it's a knife as well? Like, why would you leave that? In a zombie apocalypse, why would you leave that? I would take that, whether it's meant for operations or not. You could do some damage with that. I don't know why anyone would leave that. Great, now everybody knows where I am.
Liston knife. This is it. Gotta get it back to Addie.
Lovely. Right. So let's oh, hang on. There is a freaker around here somewhere. I don't know where they're hiding. Might be on the roof. Right, we're going to take this back to, actually, I'm just going to have a look at some of these cars quickly because I need to get a bit more scrap. Because I'm pretty low now, and as I've got a spiked baseball bat, I want to be able to actually repair it. Yeah, it's already on 40%. Yep, now I've got no scrap left. Just going to quickly have a look around for some scrap and then we'll get out of here. Shouldn't take too long.
You have no idea how badly we need this.
No problem.
If you needed it so badly, why the hell did you wait for me to get it? Why didn't you send someone else? I love how he says scrap. Oh, we got 5 from that one. Damn, that was a gold mine. Do be careful when you're doing the... I probably mentioned it before, but some of these some of these vehicles have little red blinking lights on them, and if you open up the bonnet, alarm goes off, and then a bunch of freakers come and attack you. So do be careful. Or sometimes it's good to set up a trap, because I think you can get like proximity mines and stuff in this game. So what you could do is you could cover a car in proximity mines, open up the bonnet if it's got an alarm in it, have the alarm go off, and then a bunch of freakers will come running at the car and they'll all get blown up, you know. You could set some really intricate, fun traps up in this game. Obviously, they could have done a lot more with it, but, you know, it's alright, you know, for a first attempt, you know. Because, like I said, Sony Bend ain't really made many games for a while, you know. They've been stuck in a bit of a limbo for a while, you know. And then, if I remember correctly, they were planning on doing 2 Vita games that both of them Sony said no to. I think they were going to do an Infamous Vita game. Oh, nice. They were going to do like an Infamous game for the Vita, which I would have loved that because I love the Vita. And there wasn't many games for the Vita. So they were going to do that, and I think Sony said no. And then they were going to work on another Uncharted, because before this game, the last game they made was Uncharted Golden Abyss. And then, if I remember correctly, I think Sony said no because Uncharted 4 was going to release on the PlayStation 4, and they didn't want to, like, you know, overwhelm people with too many Uncharted games, if I remember correctly. So then they were stuck in a bit of a limbo for a while, and then they've made this. And this is a very good game, you know. I like it, you know. I know it got bad reviews, but as you can see, I mean, normally... Oh no, not a bear. Normally when you go on things like Metacritic, you know, which is like a compilation of all the reviews that have been made, and it gives you like an overall score. Normally you go on those websites and you look at scores, you know, and you've always got like the user section, which is just disgusting, you know, and everybody shits on the game, you know. Sometimes it's fanboys, sometimes it's just idiots being stupid, you know. But then you've always got like whatever the reviewers said, you know. Well, with this game, the reviewers have given it like a probably about 7 out of 10 overall, which is still not terrible, but, you know, people treat that as a bad game for some reason, even though it's classed as good. But then you look at the user reviews, and it's like 80% or something, or more. So it's nice, you know. It's nice to see the community getting behind the game when the reviewers have been twats, you know. But I think the problem was when the reviewers reviewed this game, it didn't have its day one patch, so the game was a lot more glitchy for them compared to what we've experienced, you know. So I think that might have been what did it. If they had the day one patch available for the reviewers, it probably might have bumped up the score a bit. But some people were giving it ridiculously low scores just for stupid reasons. Like, some people were mad that Deacon was white and there weren't enough, like, foreign characters in the game, like black characters and stuff like that. I saw some people writing shit like that, which, I mean, fuck's sake, we've got Addie right here. Is she white? She's one of the best characters in the game. I don't fucking know. People complain about such weird shit, you know. Just sit down and enjoy your video games, you bastards. Stop being moany old fuckers, because then I end up moaning.
Hey.
Oh, here's that knife you were looking for.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Only 300 trust for getting something of such value that could possibly save many lives, and I get 300 trust. Disgusting. I think the only downside to this game that really bothers me is all of these different percentage things that come up when you do missions. I think that's probably the only thing that really bothers me in this game, and the dialogue being a bit strange at times. Other than that, I don't get people's issues. Let's see if I've got any. I should have some free careers to hand in. I don't know how many. 27, lovely.
Didn't think that would happen.
There we go. That's another 81 trust and a bit of money. Right, now let's see what's going on. Right, so now we can go and speak to O'Brien. Right, we're going to do this. We're going to go and talk to O'Brien. We have to sneak in there and talk to him, because you can get out of this camp by going the back way, but I always come out the front way, because if you go the back way, there's a load of water in the way and it breaks your motorbike if you fall into it. So I'm just going to go the long way around, just because, you know, I don't want to mess up my bike. I only just recently got some scrap and I don't want to waste it all. But yeah, we have to go and sneak past a bunch of Nero guards and have a chat with O'Brien and see what news he's got about our wife. But he did say in the last video he needs me to do something for him, so I guess it's going to be you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of bullshit. But, you know, if we're going to meet up with him, I'm sure we can threaten him. Try and get some information. Because we thought our wife was dead. But then we spoke to O'Brien and he told us that they didn't land at that camp because the camp had already been overrun. So they went to another camp instead. So that's what we're trying to find out. What happened to her once she went to that camp. We know that O'Brien did look after our wife though. He gave her a bunch of medical help, you know, and he kept her alive. So even if we don't end up finding our wife, Deacon can't really be angry with O'Brien because, you know, O'Brien did technically save her life, you know, but obviously Deacon's probably going to get pissy regardless because Deacon does seem like a salty kind of guy. A very salty kind of guy. But when you're hoping to find your wife alive, you know, and then that person gives you bad news, that just is how it is, isn't it? You know, they do react angrily. You know, they don't actually personally mean it to you, but because you're the one that told them the bad news, you're the one that's gonna unfortunately have to take the anger. They'll probably apologise to you in the future, but that's just is how it is, isn't it? Oh dear. Here we go, transition to day, hopefully.
All right, I'm here.
Jesus, don't sneak up on me like that.
Did you find anything out about Sarah, about the woman that I put on your chopper?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey, wait. It's gonna take some time, okay? I'm risking my neck here. If anyone back at HQ finds out, those guys with the guns over there,
You're all
they'll
on
orders
the
without
same
question.
team, O'Brien.
Just looks that way. Look, I don't have time to explain it right now, but it's why I need your help.
My help?
Look, just take it. It's a wavelength recorder and some GPS trackers. I just need you to... We're out of time. Look, shit, I don't even know your name.
Deacon St. John.
Well, look, Deacon St. John, if you want me to risk my neck helping you find whatever her name, Sarah, then yeah, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. Keep that radio close. I'll contact you in a couple of minutes.
You don't even know my name? Oh, you're gonna know it before we're done, O'Brien. And keep the radio close. It's been right here the whole time, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, how long do I have to wait now?
Hello? Are you there, Deacon?
Yeah, I'm here. Now, what's this all about? What do you want?
All right, I put a blocker on this channel. It's secure.
What do you want?
I've sent a series of coordinates to your radio. I need you to go to those locations.
What? Why?
Just listen to me. There are several Nero task groups doing work in the field. I need to know what they're doing.
Then why don't you ask them?
I can't. Look, I said it's a long story, and I don't have time to get into it right now. Let's just say the men above me, way above me, are running a lot of field missions, all separate from each other. Nobody knows what anyone else is doing.
So the world ends and you assholes carry on like nothing's changed. Where?
I sent you the coordinates.
Okay, Jesus, O'Brien. All right, I will see what I can do.
Just get to as many of them as you can. There are active LZs, landing sites, sample drop-off locations.
Yeah, I got it, but you better have something for me, O'Brien.
Yeah, I got it too. Hold on.
Oh. I did think we were going to have to come here and sneak past a bunch of Nero agents. But yeah, O'Brien is going to ask you to do this, I think, 3 or 4 times. They are not entertaining missions at all, you know, because you have to sneak around. And I don't want to sneak around in a freaker zombie fighting game. I want to shoot things, you know. I don't want to sneak around, but you have to. So they are quite annoying to do, but he's going to ask you to do it 3 or 4 times, and you have to follow a researcher around and listen to them talk about the freakers. Sort of like what we did the first time we met Nero, you know, we followed them around and we saw that they were talking about the cave and the freakers were hibernating. It's pretty much that. So these are good missions for finding out information about how the freakers work and what they do, you know, and some of the stuff they say is useful for your own gameplay, you know, knowing the kinds of things the freakers do. But,
yeah, I'm here. What do you,
One of our helos is heading towards your position now. You have to follow it.
Follow it. Why?
Just go. Don't lose it.
Jesus, okay. All right.
Oh. Yeah, but all the sneaking around stuff is boring, you know. I just wish I didn't have to do that. But I think this one might be pretty simple, actually. I think this one might be something I can get done really quick. But I know one of them was a right pain in the arse to do.
Their destination's classified. I'm locked out of their files. So I can't give you the coordinates to their LZ. You have to follow them in.
Huh. Well, you give me the coordinates to all the others you do, you son of a bitch.
Not that I have access to, no. I told you.
Locked out. Yeah, I heard you.
Don't lose them.
I like how,
Brian, they're landing.
I like how he didn't deny.
Good.
I like how he didn't deny having any satellites and stuff that they can spy on people with. He was just like, I don't have access to it. He didn't say we don't have them. So who knows what they're doing right now? They could be spying on all of our camps and planning to nuke us and shit, you know? Because you can never trust the government.
Here, what do you want me to do?
Okay, right, so we've got to put a tracker on the helicopter so we can find out where they're going. And then once we've done that, we need to follow. I know I'm talking over O'Brien, but I've already told you all the stuff anyway. But once you've got the tracker on the helicopter, you need to follow the researcher around and stay in range of them so you can record everything they're talking about. But I'm going to quickly try and get this done. Obviously, I've got to be careful because if I get spotted, I'm screwed.
Pocket protector? Really? I have a fucking PhD, asshole.
Yeah, which stands for proud, high and deep.
Do you still have the tracking devices I gave you?
Well, I was gonna sell them, but most of us don't have access to shit like, you know, satellites.
Place one of them on their helo. Almost all of these filed missions include stops that aren't on the books. I'm gonna find out where they're going next.
Brian.
You don't need to ask.
Don't throw too many stones though, because they will spot you. Like, I think it says it as a tip in this game. If you keep on constantly throwing rocks, eventually they will find you.
What the hell are you guys doing out here?
I've got a talent in my own playthrough, and when I press the that like scanning thing. But yeah, I've got a talent where if I press this like eagle vision button, all of the people in the area glow, and it is really bloody useful. Oh shit, it must have spotted me. That was close then, wasn't it? I guess because I started running without being careful. What I'm going to do now though is I'm going to go inside the house.
It's getting late. Anyone else hear that? Keep your eyes open.
Because I remember correctly, if I go inside the house, I can stand right next to the woman, and I think it's a woman, and we can listen to her research about being seen. And then we could just sneak out through the house again.
Looks like it might rain.
Yeah, I think she's like around here somewhere, or maybe might be over here.
Field note 2071. Checking the traps at Site 14 Alpha. Have confirmed a large male subject with confirmed albinism mutation. Subject has expected lack of skin pigmentation and reddish eyes. Muscle mass appears to be 40% greater than normal infected subjects. What was it you called them? Bleachers. Well, they're real. Well, this is only the third subject we've been able to study. As noted, their restricted ability to absorb damage make them extremely dangerous to approach. We've noted in other field reports that over 1,000 have been spotted in this area. Whatever is causing the mutation and spread rapidly.
Okay. So yeah, that's talking about a new kind of freaker that you will see in this game, Bleachers, and they're pretty much just like upgraded versions.
What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. Your boys were carving out the guts of a freak while it was still alive.
They're not my boys. And what do you care? Aren't you what do you guys like to call yourselves? Drifters? Don't you kill the infected for money or whatever shit you barter with?
Yeah, I kill freaks, but I don't carve them open while they're still alive and listen to them scream.
Did you get my data?
Yeah, I got your data.
Okay, I'm uploading it now. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
Brian? O'Brien! Ah, God damn it, he did it again. O'Brien, talk to me.
Like I said though, this is going to happen multiple times. You're going to have to do this about 3 or 4 times. But yeah, the bleachers are pretty much like the normal swarmer type freakers, but they're a bit more stronger, you know. They're a bit more of a tougher enemy, you know. And then there's like even more stronger ones that you'll meet, and then there might be a few other ones that are like weaker, but then they have different abilities that can cause hell, you know, stuff like that. There are quite a... Oh, fucking hell, did you hear that? My shoulder just cracked again. Keeps on happening. Definitely not normal. But yeah, there's a nice variety of freakers in this game.
Raider camp. But
Right.
you're sons of bitches, aren't you? How many episodes you said this week, huh?
Oh yeah, we're not going to be doing that now. I don't know why you're talking about this crap. But yeah, I'm going to have to end the video now, Wolf, so I'm just going to come on here and we're going to save it. Hopefully it doesn't force me to do this mission again. But yeah, as you can see, the last time I recorded before I did this recording session that I'm doing right now, you know, which was 3 videos. The last time I recorded was the 24th, which was quite a while ago. But we're going to overwrite this one. I always like to have 2 available just in case I do really badly, and then I can go back to another save and redo the videos and that. But yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed the last 3 videos. There's been quite a lot of talking from the characters, so hopefully I haven't interrupted and talked over them. I don't think I have. And sorry if I haven't spoken very much, because I just don't like to interrupt the characters, you know. I talk when I get the opportunity. When I play games like this, you know, it's a bit awkward. That's why I enjoy doing things like Mario Kart, Overcooked, you know, stuff like that, you know, because there isn't really much talking. You know, when you play games like this, you know, it's built for the experience of the player, not for YouTubers, obviously. You know, it's not supposed to be built for me, but when you try and commentate and they talk a lot, it's like, I feel like I should sit here quietly, but then that would be lazy, and I'm not lazy. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, Wolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!